Alrighty then, just an example on finding the area of a triangle. Well, a problem dealing with the area of a triangle, not so straight up as finding the area because that's much too easy. We've talked about the fact that the area is equal to 1/2 AB sine C, where A is the area, A and B are two sides, and C is the angle between those two sides. So, let's see if we can find all the values for the angle created by the sides of 10 centimeters and 11 centimeters when the area is 50. And so we can go ahead and put those in. We can go 50 equals 1/2 10 times 11, because those are my two sides. Now what I'm missing and what I'm looking for is my angle, sine C. That's the included angle, the angle created by the two given sides. Now, just so you have an idea, there's two different ways I can create this this triangle. I've got this, where I've got 10 here, and let's make this a little bit longer, 11 there, and so you could have something like this, and that could be a total of 50 centimeters squared. You could also have something like this, where you've got a 10 here, and then an 11 out there, which is a little bit longer, but not that much longer. And based off of how skinny that is, you may be able to get this to also work out to be 50 centimeters squared. And so you've got two different angles here that you can create. Now, those are the only two angles that you can create. I challenge you to find another one, but those are the only two. And so we're going to go from here. We're going to go, okay, 50 equals, half of 10 is 5, times 11 is 55. Sine C, and from there we divide both sides by 55, and I got 50 over 55, or in other words 10 over 11, because they're both divisible by 5, equals sine C. Now at this point I need to get rid of the sine because I'm trying to find C, so I'm going to do the arc sine, or the inverse sine. I don't know why it's the arc sine, but it doesn't really matter. So the arc sine or the sine inverse of both sides, and that I don't know how to do in my head, and so I'm going to go ahead and do it here. We're going to go the arc sine of 10 over 11, and I will do that, and it will give me one answer. Oh no, it only gave me one answer, so C equals 1.14. Now this is radians. If you don't believe me, you can check my calculator. My calculator right now is in radian mode, and so that's why I got 1.14. Now, if we think about this, if you were to draw your triangle, and sine is opposite over hypotenuse, so if we had a triangle like that where we had 10 over the hypotenuse, which is 11, that's one possibility. Now, you have to consider the fact that you can get a positive 10 over 11 for sine in one other place, and that's over here. And so you've got 11 there and 10 here. So we found this angle before. What we now want is this angle over here. And so to get that, you're going to have to say, well, this angle was from 0 to... Wow, that was a good one. 1.14. And on the other side, so that was the angle. So on the other side, it'll be 1.14 here, which means it's going to be pi minus 1.14. Now, I can do this on my calculator, and since I can, I'm just going to do pi minus, and then we're going to do a second negative, because that will give me the previous answer. And so I get an answer of 2. Close enough, so 2 radians. And so those are the two possible answers for the triangles that will give me an area of 50 centimeters. Okay, so there you go. If you want to, go on to another video and watch another example.